Alright guys, what is going on? It is Chronix back with another video. And as you guys could tell, I changed my name. Had some help choosing the name from my buddy over here, Clash Bros Matthew. Beast helped me change my name. But the topic of today's video is the best deck for Arena 4, which is Pekka's Playhouse. You can find that most of the players in this game right now are in this Barbarian Bull Pekka's Playhouse area. And a good deck for there is really useful for a lot of them, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to show you guys which deck actually pushed me all the way through, and through actually most of Spell Valley. So I guess you could say it's kind of the best deck for Arena 5 as well. But so the deck we're going to be running today is the Prince, Hog Rider, Fireball, I know, okay, don't give me that look, the Minion Horde, Barbarians, Archers, Hidden Tesla, and Arrows. So it's an amazing deck. Some people might think it's not when you first look at it, but it honestly is. So you got the it's an aggressive deck. It can be an aggressive deck. So you've got the Prince and the Hog Rider for these crazy pushes. Like, you can use either one of them to just go crazy, you know what I mean? The Minion Horde is really good for taking out those big tanks, you know what I mean? And just stuff in general, stuff that really can't, like, they're just air troops. Air troops are super useful, I can't even stress it enough. Baby Dragon is really my favorite, so yeah, Minion Horde takes that spot. Then, right here we got the Fireball. And the Fireball, it takes out, it just gets rid of Barbarians, Hog Riders really easy, you know what I mean? It's a super useful card. You really need direct damage in a lot of your decks, because it could be the game decider, like 5 seconds left, and bam, Fireball finishes off the game. Archer is really useful at taking out balloons, air troops, anything like that. Barbarians, you can't even say what Barbarians are useful for. Barbarians are just amazing. I don't know anybody who doesn't find Barbarians useful. I love Barbarians. And then the Hidden Tesla. The Hidden Tesla is honestly one of my favorite defensive, well, it is my favorite defensive building in the game. It hides down so you can't hit it with fireballs or any direct damage things until it comes up. Takes out baby dragons in a second. It just takes out everything. Like, nothing can beat it. Like, eventually if you have a big push, you'll destroy it, but like just a one-on-one with any troop, no troop will literally beat it, except like a Golem or a Pekka or anything like that. But so enough talking about this deck. Let's show you some results. So I'm sorry I can't show you my personal results, because I mean, I'm in Royal Arena actually, but I can tell you have to take my word for this, just trust me, okay? I literally got out of Pekka's Playhouse within like 5 days. Like it was that quick. Like, it was just win after win after win after win. So I recommended this deck to a buddy, Clash Bros. He's in my clan, by the way, shout out to the clan. This is like clan I'm gonna stay at for a while. NPC Civilians, it's a great clan, honestly. There's nothing I can say, it's just an amazing clan. But shout out to Clash Bros, my friend. I gave him this deck, and the first thing he said to me is, "Nicola, this is a terrible deck." And he hated it, but probably after like a day of using it, he's on a 10-win streak right now, actually. He just went all the way from Barbarian Bowl to Spell Valley with it. So yeah, like, you gotta take my word for this. It happened for both me and him, so so I'm gonna jump into a couple of replays, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, so we're here with the first replay, which is against Joe. Yeah, it's against Joe. So they start off with the good luck. So you generally want to start off with the Hidden Tesla once you hit full elixir. So I think that's what he's going to do here, yep. Alright, good. You really want to place the Hidden Tesla in the middle like that. You don't just want to put it on one side, because then he'll just target the complete other side. The minions aren't going to really do much to it, except just give Clash Bros the elixir advantage. That is the push right there. The Barbarians plus Hog Rider is like the unstoppable push. So, didn't take out the tower there, but he got some good damage. So now we got the upkept Fireball. That's a good example of the Fireball. I don't know how much of a good one that was, but that's generally what it's used for, not just for spamming towers. Don't spam towers with it. Alright, so the minion horde, and out comes the arrows. I cannot stress how useful the arrows are. Like, it just saves you so many times. So the prince is no problem to counter with this deck. Barbarians take it out in a second. Unfortunately, he doesn't have enough elixir to stop those minions. But, yep. So, Matthew's in the lead right now. Alright. So he's gonna fireball him, I'm pretty sure. Which is smart. Oh, the one guy got away, but whatever. Doesn't matter. And I'm pretty sure he placed that hidden Tesla mistakenly. Like, he just clicked it really fast because he was in trouble. But yeah, the minion horde just shreks balloons in a second, and it destroyed the troops behind it. So that just shows you how useful they are. And this guy didn't use his arrows because there were only a couple of them, but just look at how much work they do in that tower. A full undefended minion horde will take out that tower in seconds. So again, just counter this, what do you call it, prince with barbarians. Easy, he's done. I think this time the minions are going to get taken out, yep. So this is kind of what you want to do towards the end. If you know he's pushing for one tower, put the Tesla in front of it, but as you can see, he switched the sides. So, I wouldn't have generally done that in this situation because of how equal the towers are, but, you know, it is what it is. So, this guy goes in with more minions. He mirrors the minions, actually. No, he doesn't. But, look at, so now he's got a push on either side. Not necessarily a big push, but that's what's good about this deck. You can go in with the Hog Rider and the Prince on either side, and he doesn't really know what to do. So as you can see, he just barely defended that Prince by literally placing a Hog Rider. So, yeah, so this is gonna be, looks like it's going to be a close game, but Clash Rose is probably going to win. Well, he is going to win. But yep, so see, that's how invaluable the arrows are. Like, I can't even stress it enough. So he knows there's no way he's going to win, and he doesn't even hit that Prince with anything. But, there really was nothing he could do. The only thing he could do was place a Prince, but Matthew had enough troops to... not Matthew, sorry. Clash Rose had enough troops to just destroy that tower easy. Alright, we're coming in with the second replay against Destructive. So we're gonna start off with a hidden Tesla again, I'm pretty sure. Unless this guy starts off in the attack, but that'd be a pretty stupid idea. The one thing I advise you never to do is to start off on the attack, because it'll work sometimes, you'll get some hits off, but just the push that comes right after is just ridiculous. So again, the main thing you want to do is put the Barbarians and the Hog Rider right behind it. It shreds a tower. It just shreds it. And look, they even got fireballed, and they still almost got that tower down to half health. Like, look, and they're going to be at equal elixir too anyways. And yep, there we go, the arrows saving the day again. I cannot stress enough. And there's really nothing better you can replace in this deck. Like, the arrows, like, it's just a perfect deck, so. This guy used the, yeah, so the Prince was easily countered. I would not recommend you just going with the Prince like that. You would wait till he spent all of his elixir on a push you know you can defend, and then just send the Prince on the other side and just shred his tower. But that really doesn't work unless you have the Tesla in the middle. So if you know he puts in a bunch of, like, troops and spends his elixir, but you know the hidden Tesla and the tower can take him out, just completely go all out on the other side with your Prince. I wouldn't recommend doing that with the Hog Rider. I would recommend you put him behind Barbarians always, or have a minion horde behind him. Those are the main pushes. Switch sides with the Prince, put the Barbarians in front of the Hog Rider, or just do the Prince. So that was a smart use of the Hog Rider because he knew he didn't really have any elixir, and he could get to that tower quickly and get some hits off. But see, and the arrows took out those Spear Goblins too, giving Clash Rose again the advantage. So looks like he's just waiting here. Going in with the Prince again, not a good idea. Yeah, he does take out the tower, but you generally don't want to do that if you know that he can still counter it. You can do that with the Hog Rider because he's cheaper and he just goes to the tower really quick, but the Prince is something you want to actually, like, switch the sides with. So, yeah, switch the sides with, I guess you could say. So this guy goes with he defends that Hog Rider. So remember, if you know he can counter it, don't use, and wow. See, that's what I mean. Look at it just literally made like a cloud of elixir when he dropped that thing. So gotta watch out for that bomber, but again, Tesla. Okay, I don't know why he did that, but I think it's just because actually, yeah, because he knew he was gonna win. And that's what I love with Tesla. People fail so much when it comes to that. And actually, building a double Tesla at the end really does help you defend. Put the one with more life in the front, because that way the one behind it can still get more hits off. And again, see arrows saving the day. So yep, that's that replay. I would show you a live battle with it, but again, I'm not in Pekka's Playhouse. Yeah, let's donate this wizard. Why not? I would have donated that Hog Rider at the beginning, but I just need one more. Just one more. And then I can get my Hog Riders up to 5. But, so that is the deck. And it really should help anybody get out of Pekka's Playhouse. It's worked for everybody I've told who's used it. Not just, Clash Bros. My other friends too. What's his name? Anyways, it's worked for a bunch of my other friends too, trying to get through Pekka's Playhouse, and it really is a great deck all around. I don't know what to say. You're gonna lose some battles, of course. That's how the game works. It needs to balance itself out, so you can't just go like all the way into Legendary Arena. But, anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Comment how this thing works for you if you're in Pekka's Playhouse, and if you were to make any changes, what they would be. I don't really think there's many changes you can make or should make. But anyways, let me know how this thing works out for you, and leave a comment. But anyways, I will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.